Alright guys, this one's going to be doing a review today. This one's going to be doing a review for the Walking Dead universe and another video for the Walking Dead Daryl Dixon. You guys were blowing up my messages about this one. This was a massive one y'all wanted to see my thoughts on, which is apparently there is a little bit of news for Daryl Dixon Season 3. Some pretty massive stuff if this is, has any kind of credibility to this. According to a source, Sarah Rowan, which I know is part of a team of Walking Dead universe filming updates and stuff like that. I've seen reports on this account a good few times, and they always report Walking Dead news, and they're usually decently accurate. So definitely take it with a grain of salt still. But I know that a lot of people say that this is a reliable enough source, so I figured I would talk about it, and I know a lot of y'all wanted me to talk about it anyway. Which is that apparently in November of 2024, during the filming for The Walking Dead Daryl Dixon Season 3, apparently the word on the street is that Andrew Lincoln was actually there. He was actually there visiting the set.
All right, let's see. Only time will tell.
Oh, cool. That's real fucking helpful. Thank you for that.
So now people are kind of, freaking out because now they're like, oh, did they film a scene with Rick? You know what I'm saying? Now, I gotta be honest, and I don't mean to be the bearer of bad news, but I'm not buying this anymore. I'm not. I can't count how many times that they've done this. I mean, hell, he was literally on the set for Daryl Dixon Season 1 back in the day. I remember those reports happening, and there was nothing to do with Rick. Same thing with The Ones Who Live. Norman Reedus was on the set of The Ones Who Live 101, and he was not involved in that episode at all. That's just what they do. They come and visit each other. They come by and stuff. I don't think that this means anything for a reunion, though I gotta be honest, I do think that the writers and the producers are dragging this reunion out way farther than they should. Considering the fact that there's already a Season 4 of Daryl Dixon scheduled to be filming in Spain, according to the early news. And it sounds like that's probably not the final season either. And obviously, unless Rick travels overseas, we are not getting that reunion anytime soon. So a lot of people are just kind of saying are we ever getting this reunion? I remember a top comment on one of the trailer for Season 3, the teaser trailer for Daryl Dixon Season 3. I remember the top comment I saw on there was, they're never seeing Rick again, are they? And it's like, look, they probably are, but it's going to be a long time from now. And it is ridiculous how long that they are dragging this out. And I don't think Andrew Lincoln being on set for Season 3 of Daryl Dixon for a day really makes much of a difference. Honestly, I really don't think it does. I just don't see it. I don't see Rick being involved in the Spain story. Why would he be in Spain? What reason would they have writing wise to put him in Spain? Listen, I would love it. I wouldn't even care if it was illogical if they said tomorrow, yeah, you could have Rick in Season 3, but the writing is going to be wonky on how he gets there. I'd be like, who cares? Honestly, just do it, But unfortunately, they're not going to do that. I don't see Rick being involved in Season 3 at all. I don't think he will be. I don't think this has any kind of credibility to the fact that aside from just he went down there to visit his buddy Norman, and that's that. You know what I think really is upsetting about this is that here you have two actors that are actively, hanging out in real life, but you mean to tell me you can't reunite them on the actual show? Ridiculous. I think that's absolutely ridiculous. But is what it is. It's not in Gimple's cards, I guess, to reunite these characters. I don't know why it wouldn't be, but it's just not at the moment. It's just not an idea of his. And if it is, it's way further in the future, which is just ridiculous. But, it is what it is, I guess. Like I said, I'm not surprised anymore with The Walking Dead. I'm just really not. It's not something that surprises me anymore. We have been messed around with this reunion for a way too long of time. And we're going to continue to get messed around with. So honestly, I'm not even going to give them a reaction anymore, to be honest. I'm just kind of spent from that whole thing. I really am. I'm at a point where I'm like, listen, you either put these characters back together on screen or you don't. You do one or the other, and honestly, at this point, I'd say they really have missed their window to make that reunion magical, you know what I'm saying? Because now when it happens, I feel like it's gonna be like, hey, well, it's about damn time, it's not gonna hit the same. So I don't know. They've dragged it out too long. They've absolutely disregarded the idea completely. And seeing how much the actors are visiting each other on their respective shows, this is a joke if I've ever seen it. Honestly, it's so bad. Now, another thing I wanted to mention. Apparently, according to the Walking Dead universe filming, they asked them, when is the next season of Daryl Dixon filming? And they said, as late as April. So it sounds like Daryl Dixon season 4 filming is not as far away as we think. I don't know why they're filming it so soon. I mean, we know it's in Spain. Maybe they have the sets ready and they're just like, hell, let's just do it. You know what I mean? Maybe that's the thought process there. But it sounds like Daryl Dixon season 4 could be filming sooner than we think, which, again, I find very weird considering the fact that season 3 is not going to be out till later this year, but they're massively ahead. So filming more seasons of Daryl Dixon overseas, hanging out with Andrew Lincoln, yet not setting up a reunion in any kind of way, shape, or form. Tell you, man, Walking Dead really has its priorities straight these days, don't they? Holy crap. So, anyway, that's my thoughts on some of the recent information on the Daryl Dixon show. Let me know your thoughts. Let me know your opinions on all this stuff, and let me know. Are you kind of giving up hope on this reunion? Are you kind of with me where you're kind of like, listen, like, they're missing their window completely now, you know what I'm saying? Let me know. Anyway, if you're new to the channel, guys, and you enjoy videos like this, make sure to click subscribe and to notice any of the videos of The Walking Dead. Sure, follow me at Dan's Reviews Official on Instagram, guys, and of course, I'll see you guys really soon for more videos of The Walking Dead universe. Enjoy the rest of the day, guys, and peace out.
Born in the dark alleys, city of concrete. Dan's reviews blowing up, never taste defeat. Walking Dead dissected every plot twist. Beat world gone mad, TV junkies hit a treat. Typing up scripts, marathon through the night. His opinions hit harder than a street fight scene. Every episode, brain sharper than a knife. He's the beacon of critique, shedding TV light.